Hey guys, I'm Rob Shoecraft with Storm Fitness. Today I'm going to be talking about what I use to clean my gym and myself, but I've recruited an expert on these products, and that is my dear wife. Come hither, darling. My dear wife, Leslie Shoecraft, shoulders back on. She knows how to correct her posture. We wore matching gray outfits for this. This is my wife, Leslie Shoecraft. We've been married for 13 years. Made a couple babies together. So I guess you could say things are getting pretty serious. Now, she sells Norwex. Norwex is the brand I use, mainly out of convenience, because we have tons of it up at the house. Just like literally a store full of it. So I just fill my gym with it. Really good stuff, otherwise I wouldn't use it. So what's her role today in this video is basically, and we haven't discussed this, I told her I just start talking and then she fills in where appropriate. So I'm going to start talking about how I use these three products, an EnviroCloth, a mop, and a body cloth?
That's correct.
Okay. And I'm going to tell you how I use them in the gym, what I think of them, and then she's going to be here to kind of answer questions and correct me when I use them wrong. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, so let's start with kind of this. Would you say this is like the flagship of Norwex?
Yes.
And this is an EnviroCloth. Now, all these are microfiber products. What are some like Norwex competitors?
E-cloth.
E-cloth?
That's the biggest one.
Okay.
And that's all I can think of.
Okay, are they any good in comparison?
I mean, of course not.
Of course not, right. Yeah, she also has a store, an online store. I'll put a link to it in the bottom. Check it out. This is not what this is for. Microfiber in general, what's the benefit of microfiber? Real quick.
Microfiber in general absorbs a lot of water. So like our microfiber is really awesome, and it'll hold up to 8 times its own weight in water. And the other thing about microfiber is that it's just got so much surface area that when you clean with it, it really does a really thorough job getting things up off the surface that you're cleaning. Do you want me to talk about why this is better?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Our microfiber is 1/200th. Each individual fiber is 1/200th the diameter of human hair. So there's tons and tons of fibers in this cloth. And it's been scientifically proven to remove 99% of whatever's on your surface. So instead of killing germs and leaving their little dead microscopic bodies behind, it actually just, when you wipe it on something, you use it wet. When you wipe it on something,
Just water?
Just water.
I'm doing that right now.
Just water.
Okay.
Hot water is what I like to use. But it'll remove the dead, it won't kill the germs, it just removes them. So now you have a germ-free surface.
And what does it kill them on the?
Well, then you would rinse it off. You rinse it off down the drain.
Okay.
And whatever doesn't go down the drain is killed inside this cloth because we have what's called backlock, and that means that these cloths have silver in them. And silver is a nice antimicrobial, so as this cloth dries, it kills whatever didn't rinse off down the drain. It doesn't transfer things from surface to surface, so you could wipe off a flu virus that someone left behind in your gym over here, and then you could go over to your power rack and wipe off like some snot, and you wouldn't put the flu virus.
There is some snot occasionally.
Some
All
snot
sorts
on
of
the power
fluids.
rack.
Nice.
So that's basically how you use this, and that's why it's so great.
Cool, thanks. She's done a few direct sales parties. She's mastered her pitch. I appreciate that, dear. So this is where I mainly use it, like day to day. After every session, I go on all the snot-covered surfaces, like, for instance, a bench, the glute ham developer over there, punching bag, any sort of like vinyl surface, the yoke bar, anything that anybody has touched, especially if they sweat on it, sometimes even the kettlebells, and I'll just go through, and this is water, which I've mixed. This is kind of my own little brew, with pine essential oils.
For Christmas cleaning.
For Christmas cleaning. Merry Christmas. Essential oils, of course, one of your friends sells essential oils, so everybody, direct sales, it's like a big circle.
We're all just trading money.
Yeah, I won't say what I was going to say. Yeah, just money trading. Somebody else with the crap like that. But anyways, it does smell nice, and it's water. It doesn't interfere with it doesn't break down the cloth or anything.
But you're not hardly using very much at all. I mean,
Right.
if you were to dump an entire bottle on there, then it would never come out. It would just keep that oil trapped forever.
Just like
it's diluted with water.
Oh, bottle of oil, like straight oil. Yeah. Right. No, don't do anything like that. It's too expensive.
Right.
Okay, so I basically just spray it on and I wipe it off. Is that correct?
That's a great way to use it just for a quick spot. I mean, the way that I would use it if I was cleaning my home and like I would use this to clean toilets, I actually get this wet itself.
Oh, yeah.
Under the sink so that this is actually wet, but this works really well too. I think this is a great application of it in your gym.
Cool, thanks.
The other cool thing about it is that people are laying down and touching all these surfaces
Oh, yoga
all the
mats
time.
too,
Yeah, and if you're using like cleaning sprays, then people are laying on that chemical residue that's left behind. And so with this, it's just clean, it's just water. So if you have people with skin allergies or any other kind of like cleaning products can bother them, especially when you're breathing and working out, smells and things are could be bothersome. So this is just water.
Except for pine.
Except for pine.
Douglas fir.
Douglas fir.
So I know the answer to this, but you can't use cleaning. Like you can't use chemicals with these, right?
Well, you can, but it's going to break down your cloth.
Okay.
Like if you were to buy it, it would void your warranty, and you don't need it. Like it's just.
So why do it? Yeah.
It's supposed to be an alternative to using chemicals.
Cool. So I just keep a bottle of water with some oils. You don't have to have oils, it's just for kicks. I also use it for wiping down. I know I'm going to get in trouble for this.
Yep.
We sort of talked about this earlier. I was like, while we were talking about this, we really didn't do too much planning, but I was like, well, I'll show you like how I wipe down the surfaces, how I wipe down my whiteboard. She's like, that's not what it's for. So what I do though, I spray it on here. I don't think we're going to need to use this today. And I wipe it down. And it actually works really, really well as a whiteboard cleaner. But
it's really, I mean, that's going to shorten the lifespan and the effectiveness of your cloth. It's not a dry erase. You know what would be great for that? An e-cloth.
Wow, that was really good. It's like we rehearsed that. We did it, by the way. Not that there's anything wrong with rehearsal, it's just not really my style. Alright, so it's enough of the EnviroCloth. Anything else that I might want to say? What do those cost, generally speaking? I know you always
Those
put
are
them on
about
sale.
$18.
$18 list, but you have sales, all sorts of stuff,
Yep,
right?
there's a lot of flash sales and stuff.
Flash sales, yeah. Alright, so secondly, I'm going to jump to this guy here. This is because I have some questions about this. This is a body cloth, and I like the body cloths a lot because I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Athens, which is over an hour away from my house. So I get super sweaty, rolling around with a bunch of folks, mainly men. Okay, love you. And gosh, so many inappropriate things I want to say, but let's move on. And I got this filthy car ride home. Now there's some good stuff out there that a lot of jiu-jitsu players use, like defense wipes. They're really popular, just disposable wipes that clean off your body and everything. So if you don't get to a shower right away, to rinse off the ringworm and molluscus contagium or whatever other crap you're picking up on the mat. By the way, Carlos does a good job with the mat. I gotta sell Carlos one of these mops. Anyways, I get this thing wet. I usually go in the bathroom in the sink right before I leave, strip down with as much as I feel comfortable, which is usually quite a bit, and just go nuts. Nuts, baby. Alright, so.
Are you using it dry?
No, I said I'd get it
You
wet.
get it wet.
Yeah, get it wet. Yeah, no, it's okay.
I got
Usually,
really distracted.
now if I'm sweaty enough and I'm already pretty wet because I get real sweaty, you think it's enough moisture?
I would
Doctor?
always want to use it wet. I would always start with wet.
Like not body wet, but
Right, like
sink
from
wet,
the sink.
like from the toilet.
Yeah.
That's from mediocrity. All right, so I love this because I don't have to take a shower and I don't get a ringworm, which I've had, but that was before this. So these are great. Here's my question: what's the difference? Why couldn't you just use an EnviroCloth, or could you?
Oh, you could, but this would be a lot harsher on your skin. Like this is designed to be exfoliating, but not like leaving behind open wounds, which I feel like, because if you use these a lot to clean with, you will notice if you've like spent the whole day cleaning with an EnviroCloth, your hands are a little bit kind of chapped maybe at the end of the day. If you're someone who cleans every day, that won't happen because you only have a little bit to do instead of cleaning for 6 hours in a row. But this is designed to be used on your body, so even though it's exfoliating and gets off that outer layer of, germy skin, it's still designed to be gentle on your body.
And does it have the silver in it? So if a bunch of,
yes.
like if me and maybe 5 other guys want to go to the bathroom and...
I mean, that's up to you. That's
Share
up to
the
you.
rag.
I'm going to do that, but... And you can use this to wash your body without soap in the shower. So I use it to wash my face and my body, and I don't use soap.
I haven't
It's a lot
converted
cheaper
yet.
on your toiletries bill.
Speaking of, how much does this cost?
You get a pack of 3 for $20. Can't buy it
$3 for
individually.
Cool, and have you ever had to replace one? You've been doing this for how
I've
long?
never had to replace one, no.
How long have you been?
I think I've been selling it for 3.5 years.
3.5
Been
years.
using it for 3.5
Cool. Shoulders back.
Well, they were.
Alright, I'm a posture Nazi. Okay. Now this, lastly, is, just tell me what it is.
This is the Norwex mop system.
Norwex mop system.
And it comes with a handle, and then this base, which has Velcro, and then 2 pads that attach to it. So there's this pad and this pad. This one you use first.
Looks like this up close. It's a little Velcro strip and
And
it's
the handle's
adjustable.
adjustable.
Right.
So the order of events for this is you use this first. This is like the dust mop, the yellow one. And you use it first because even though you've maybe swept your floor and everything and got pieces of food or dirt or people eat in here.
Yeah,
You're
people
probably
have
tracking a
things.
lot of leaves and things down here. Anyway, so this will get, so even though you got that stuff up, this will get stuff you didn't know was there, like dog hair, cat hair, people hair, dust, things like that. If you, I don't know, sawdust or whatever, this will get up the rest of that stuff. Then after you've done that, then all you gotta do is get your mop head wet with hot water, squeeze it out a little bit, put it on your, what's funny? Rob thinks it's way funnier than the rest of us do. Okay, so after you get this wet, you just put it on your, I don't know, can you see the floor from here? Pretend you can see the floor. And you just mop back and forth with a wet mop. Sorry.
That's okay. So let me tell you, thank you.
Then you should say
So
how you use it.
let me tell you how I use it. Pretty much everything she just said, except, now, you guys know, well you might, I have horse stall mats in here. I just bought them from Rural King a while back. By the way, they're awesome. If you want gym flooring for super cheap, get some horse stall mats, 3/4 inch. They're fantastic. The downside to them is, and this isn't much of a downside, the downside to the system with the horse stall mats is that while it does work very well, like, we don't have time. Just trust me, it works well. I rarely demo stuff. There's tons of demos out there, right?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a
just
whole
Google
bunch.
it. But while I'm mopping, so first of all, what I do, I take the same spray bottle and I just spray the crap out of the floor, spray the crap out of the mop head itself, and then I just start mopping and whistling. And while I'm doing it, a couple things I've noticed is with the grip, the texture of the horse stall mats, it kind of slips sometimes. It doesn't allow me to get into all the crannies. But again, it works really well. It works well enough that I've just continued to use it, again, for all the advantages that she just mentioned. But I'm wondering, do they have like heavier naps at all for like textured flooring?
Yeah, they sell a textured one. We should have it if you want to use it.
I would love to. Thank goodness we made this video, otherwise I would never know.
They have one that's made for tile floors and a natural tile that has a lot of grooves and crevices and things in it, and it's supposed to help get in there a little bit better. So I'm going to write that down.
That'd be
I'll
awesome.
give you that. Merry Christmas!
Alright, well, thanks, dear. She got me, by the way, a pair of On It 5-pound steel gloves. Look forward to
I just followed the link they sent me.
Okay. Alright, so one thing I noticed that while I'm doing that, sometimes I'm pushing hard on it, and maybe that's just me, but this thing will kind of just, probably won't be able to reproduce it, but it'll sort of slip and then the telescopic handle will retract. It's not that big of a deal, but I gotta be honest with stuff. I also I have jiu-jitsu mats over there, old wrestling mats. This works like a champ with those. I love this thing with those. It's just nice, smooth surface, real easy to clean up. Again, I just spray it down. I fill this thing up all the time. Just spray it down with my essential oils and.
It's the same as the EnviroCloth at removing things from the surface. So when you think about jiu-jitsu mats and how stuff that lives on it, this removes it and doesn't just kill it, it takes it off, takes it away.
Yeah, awesome.
Cool?
Is there anything else you want to talk about? Cool. Well, guys, thank you very much again. Thanks to my lovely wife. Leslie, thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
And if you guys, like I said, I'll put a link to her store or Norwex page or however that works, and you can check it out. If you got any questions about it, ask me. Guys, Rob Shukoff here at 3 Storm Fitness. Subscribe to my videos. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.